And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Alright, so I think it's time. The OET is ready. All the things need to go away now. I don't want to worry about surface attacks anymore. Make sure I have. Oh, okay, I do. I was gonna say I walk all the way out there and then forget the strike controller. That would be just my luck. Ooh, look at that, a Pandora's box. Sweet. And there. What? Ooh, lenses. Nice. Oh, that would have been nice to get way early game, but oh well. I've got 2,000 lenses on me. So, but it's cool to have. Okay, there it is, pops in there. And now we've got quite a lot of, I don't think I've cleaned out this corner in a while. So let's see if we can get down there without getting hit by a worm. Ample escape routes. Make sure my jetpack is enabled because they could pop up anywhere. And get kind of nestle right in here. Don't want to get too close because who knows how big the hitbox is on that thing. But yeah, I think right in here will be a good strike zone. So right there. And it's enabled. So let's get the heck out of here. Any trees around that I can watch from over here? Alright. That might be a little close. I'm gonna venture back here. Oh. Some of these aren't actually as tall as they seem. The bounding box anyway. The bounding box on this one is kind of off to the side a little bit. I've already disabled the fuel to the OET, so it'll use the fuel that's in there, and then it'll quiet down. But yeah, this is the last overmind to take out here. And it's dead. Don't you dare. Oh. Oh man, the head hit me. Look at that back in the distance there. As soon as my brain catches up. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. The head hit me. Well, at least we're not going to be in blast radius. Kind of want to. All right. Last few going down. And that's it, I think. Let's see what the damage was. All right. Oh, quite the hole. No hives hit. Looks like, yeah, see, since I warped away, didn't render the land. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, there's a lot of resin around here. Holy cow. Alright, took care of that. So the last few lumbering bosses heading my way. Oh, let's fly ahead of them here. Eee. Back to home base. So once those bosses are killed off, there'll be no more attacks, no more loot to pick up. All that kind of stuff is done for. So poor Arthur has to charge me up. Alright, so it says the attack is imminent, but there are no more attacks. We won't be attacked anymore. So that's good. And we've got lots and lots of pristine parts to process here. You know, we've got lots of chitin because these are full, so lots and lots and lots of pristine parts. And then we've got some more eyes that we can process. We've almost got 2,000 eyes. That's crazy. 2,000 massive eyes. That's a lot. Oh, I actually had some stuff on me. Good to get rid of that. Okay. So I think it's time to map out where we are going to put the magma bore so I can start excavating that. And we need to go down to the cold caves for that. How many? All right, 581. Yeah, I am chewing through, absolutely chewing through the chromium and molybdenum right now. But I was going to put it back in this corner back here. So let's try to map this out. It's a 33 by 33 structure. It is massive. So I know that these centered, this excavation is 13 around, but I still need to map this out. So I want to try to get it as close to the C5 as I possibly can without endangering like our veins of material. So maybe back here. Okay, so if that's one corner, how far away am I from the wall? 32 meters, so that's not far enough back. So we're going to need to go a little bit further back. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. There's 33. So that should be roughly 33 from there. Because that's 10, 20, 33. So the same sort of thing here. I want a gap of 2 just to keep that count the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be the same 30, whatever, 32, 19. It's because I'm standing on the block. That's why that is not exactly 32 or 33. See, that's 31. Did I miscount? I really hate when I miscount stuff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Why is this one off? 1, 2, Oh, that's one. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, these are all spaced one off. So right there instead. Okay, so now I have my lines. I can extrapolate this all the way down. So that's that one there. Should be exactly right. Now, for the excavation, we're going to need some serious height on this. You need, you know, something like 100 meters. Okay, we are well within the range here. I just wanted to take those out. Oh, it looks like my vacuum hopper picked up a torch. So, this is a huge structure. So, oops, right there is the corner. All right. So now that's, let's see, half would be the 17th block. So that's 10, that's 20, 19, 18, 17. That's the 17th block there. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's the 17th block there. So now we can get my excavator. Let's throw it in here. So I want to right on there, and it is right there. So we need to up this to radius of 16. That should be the exact square that I've labeled out. Ooh, we are off by 1 somewhere. Okay, so we're off by 1, which means, I mean, yeah, that would work, but I'm gonna. So that's 16 this way, 16 that way, plus the 1 in the middle. So that's 33 by 33. And the height, whoa, we're gonna go at least 100 meters. At least 100 meters. Now, this alone would take quite a while to dig up. So we're gonna supplement this, and we're gonna bring one down here. And this is also going to be 100 meters. Okay, so that covers that. Maybe widen it by 1. Yeah, I can widen it by 1. So I want another one of those over here. They're matched right up. I could increase it by 1. I want it to be 100. Now the overlap from these, this is where this is efficient, because we get a lot of overlap here. So we're going to do another one kind of in here. And I want this one to go up 100. This one over here, same deal. Make sure we're within the bounds, otherwise it's just wasted cycles. Okay, and then we're going to put another one right in the middle. I think this is the middle right here. There. Now, I want to drop none on all of these. I want to make sure we are dropping none. Okay, so also the master one, the one in the middle, that's going to get the clear ore. So it will clear the ore. There shouldn't be too much ore to clear, but, you know, just in case. Okay, so now let's drop in some batteries. We need to get some power up in here. that lines up perfect. I tried to get these to line up. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Like, where is this one at? It's way over here. So I'm gonna need to, I could probably put it on this side. Save myself a little bit. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have one going in here. So where's the master battery gonna come in? Right there. We're gonna launch there and there. Beam it out that. Beam this out. Beam that out. That should power everything. Make sure these are all on drop none. Sometimes you don't know. It'll be really obvious when they start digging. Okay, so I need a power source right there. That would be a good power source. So these should be able to throw out 320 power per second because I'm pulling right off of a battery. Or no. I'm going to take this off a turbine instead. There we go. And it's starting to dig already. Good. So as long as you have, if you have multiple in there, you just set them all to different radiuses, and it should be good to go. Because some will dig faster, some will dig slower, and I'm not sure what to do about these. I'm not sure if the magma bore is going to hit these cave decorations and think that they're blocked. But yeah, this whole process with multiple of these things firing shouldn't take too long, actually. Oh, and there are probably a bunch of camel bots back here. All right, that is started. $716 of these now. So I've been putting a little bit of fuel at a time in the power for these things, just because I don't want to throw a bunch in there, waste it. Use what I've got. So the smaller the radius, the faster it's going to dig. So the one on the outside, the big one, the all-encompassing one, you know, it'll have a lot less blocks to clear because all the other ones are doing it pretty quick. So all in all, it's pretty good. Okay, shall we see how much more fuel we have? Ooh, that's blocked. I need to go down to the toxic caves anyway. Ooh, what is our... Ooh, 158. Ooh, we had a growth surge here. That's not good. We are close. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's growing. There's the leading edge right there. It's coming in. There's probably two different... Yeah, there's probably two different ones out there pulling in over here. I don't know what to do about that. Not sure how I'm going to fight it this time around, just because we don't have a whole lot of prep that was done. So I'm not sure how much fighting we're going to be able to get done. Plus, you know, I've done this several times in the past, and I'm not sure how much of that we want to actually cover with the magma bore and everything. I do want to cover all the things, so you know, it gives people who are new to the game an idea of what the expansion pack content is and all that kind of stuff. So we are definitely gonna kill one of the cryo spawners, but I don't think I'm gonna try to take out, because there's 8 of them. I don't foresee me needing to take out 8 of those things. All right. Let those run their course, and we should. How's this battery? Okay, that battery is full. I couldn't tell. Plus, I've added a whole bunch more. Let me take what's in here. I've added a whole bunch more centrifuges. So, just give you an idea. I think I'm up to 24 total now. Which is a lot. I mean, that's 24,000 power per second. Alright, so here is my centrifuge bank. A lot of these things running. Which is good, because we need a lot of fuel. Oh, wow, do we need a lot of fuel. Charging the magma borer, I mean, that's 1 billion power. And each one of these fuels represents roughly, I think I calculated it to 3 million power. I think it is. 50,000 power per second for 60 seconds. I think that's 3 million power. So we need a lot. We need a lot of these things. So 100, that's 300 million. So it's basically 333. 333 plus some miscellaneous gives us what we need. Because we also need to power it while it digs. Okay, so I'm going to dump the empty fuel rods into the system. Oh, come on. Let's just drop them all in there. There you go. We'll just let it build up. It's not hurting anything sitting here. Alright, well, while that is digging, let that dig in between episodes, and we will come back and hopefully get some progress done on that. So now that I look at this, I'm going to need to make sure that magma board doesn't clear any of our machines. That would not be a good thing. I don't think it will, because those two, this is where the chromium comes up. Okay, so the magma bore is going in over there. So that's where it should come down and drill through. Because we're behind. I think it'll come in over here. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.